Hello student, I hope all of you are good. Your first chapter of physics is electrostatic, whose matter is always with you, I hope. So today we are going to discuss about electrostatic. Here, electrostatic having two words. One is electron and other is static. Electron is charge and static means rest. It means in this chapter we will study about those charges which are at rest. Remember it here, rest doesn't means its position is not changing. Rest means the distance between charges should remain same. And when distance between the charges should remain same, either both moving along same direction with the same speed, then distance between them will remain same. Then they are also supposed to be rest charge. Okay. Now come to the what is electricity. Electricity. Electricity is the property by virtue of which a body attract other body. Then types of electricity. One electricity is static electricity. Again, static means rest. It means the branch of electrostatics in which charge is at rest, or you can say electricity which is produced due to those charges which are at rest. Other is current electricity. Means electricity which is produced due to those charges which are in motion. One more electricity is that is called frictional electricity. Frictional electricity means electricity which is produced due to relative motion between two contact surfaces. What happened? What are the reason of frictional electricity is, suppose we have two body A and body B. In normal condition, both body are electrically neutral. Electrically neutral means having same number of positive and negative charge. Means proton and electron. So they are electrically neutral. When they rub, so what happens at the contact surface, heat is produced. And due to thermal energy, electron get excited and they get transferred from one body to other. The body from which electron get transferred, due to lack of electron, it acts as positive charge body. And body in which electron is transferred, due to excess of electron, it acts as negative charge body. Actually, transfer of electron from one body to other bodies depend on their work function. Work function. Work function is the minimum energy that required by a substance to leave the electron. It means the body which having less work function will leave the electron first and become positive charge body. And the body which having more work function, it will not leave the electron and it accept the electron and finally it become negative charge body. The unit of work function is electron volt. Electron volt. And 1 electron volt is equal to charge in electron, that is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule. This is the relation between electron volt and joule. The next point of electrostatic, many times this word came, that is what is charge. Let's see the very important point. What is the charge? What is charge? Charge is a physical. Why it is physical quantity? Because it having their own unit, that is coulomb. तो charge is a physical quantity which are responsible for electric force. Means if charge is at rest, then also the force in between them will take place, that is called Coulombian force. And when it is in motion, then also it will produce electric field and finally force will take place. So charge is a physical quantity which are responsible for electric force, or you can say electric field. Now let's see the property of charge. First, it may positive or negative, means charge of two types, positive or negative. Number 2, net charge in a body may positive, negative or zero. When it becomes positive, negative or zero, suppose if a body containing more positive charge than negative, then as a resultant it is positive, net charge positive, and body having more negative charge than positive, the resultant will be negative. And if body having equal positive and negative charge, then resultant will be zero. It means net charge in a body may positive, may negative or zero. Number 3, it is additive in nature. Additive in nature. Additive means to get net charge in a body is equal to sum of individual charges that present in. Okay, so net means to get net charge in a body is equal to the sum of individual charges that present in the body. That's why it follows additive property. Number 4, charge does not depend on speed of the body. Speed of the body means if body having charge and if its speed get increase or decrease, the charge remains same. And most important point is the Newton for you. It follow quantization principle. Quantization principle. Quantization principle. It means the net charge contained in a body is integral multiple of charge in an electron or proton. That is summation q is equal to plus minus ne, where n is equal to 1, 2, 3 and so on, and small e is the charge in electron, which is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. Suppose here it is a body having charge 1.2 coulomb minus, or you can say 1 electron, 1 proton and 1 more electron. So what are the net charge in a body? So summation q is equal to minus 1e plus 1e minus 1e, and which is equal to minus 1e, that is minus 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb of charge. This negative sign shows that it is resultant charge is electron. So it is called quantization of charge. Now what is the reason of quantization? It is important term for you, and as well as it is the new term for you, reason of quantization. Reason of quantization is, suppose we have two body A and B. Only integral multiple of charge may transferred from one body to other, not in fractional form. Means एक बॉडी से दूसरे बॉडी में चार्ज हमेशा पूरा जाता है, इंटीग्रल फॉर्म में जाता है, कभी फ्रैक्शन फॉर्म में नहीं जाता. इसका मतलब हुआ कि मिनिमम चार्ज दैट ट्रांसफर्ड फ्रॉम वन बॉडी टू अदर इज इक्वल टू चार्ज इन इलेक्ट्रॉन और प्रोटॉन, दैट इज 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. This is the minimum charge that we transferred from one body to other. As you know, electron also having their own mass. Their own mass. And mass of electron is 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31 kg. It means when one electron transferred from one body to other, then mass also get transferred from one body to other. The body from which electron get transferred, its mass get decreased. Its mass get decreased. And the body in which electron get transferred, its mass get increased. Means mass also gets changed when electron transferred from one body to other. So this is the quantization of charge. And it is very important term, that is electric induction. Electric induction. Electric induction. It is also the process of charging a body. It means, suppose here we have two body, again A and B, and both are electrically neutral. It means having same number of positive and negative charge. Positive and negative. Having proton and 3 electron, having 2 proton and 2 electrons, suppose. Clear? When both body kept close to each other, so what happened here? It's, see, it is B. Here it is uncharged body. Suppose it is uncharged body. 2 positive and 2 negative. So what happened? Since it is uncharged body and it is positively charged body, because having 4 proton and 3 electron, it is positive and it is electrically neutral. So this positive charged body will attract the electron and repel the positive charge, that is proton. So what happened? Electrons of body B come closer and protons of body B, they move further and get collected. So see here, the distance between its resultant charge is positive. Distance between positive and negative charge, suppose it is R1, and distance between positive and this positive charge, suppose R2. It means here the distance between dissimilar charge is less and distance between similar charge is more. So as you know, the force of repulsion will take place between similar charges, and force of attraction will take place between dissimilar charges. So here force of attraction or repulsion is inversely proportional to square of distance. Actually this relation is discovered by scientist Coulomb. So since distance between similar charges is more, so repulsion will take place, and here the distance between positive and negative charge is less, so here attraction will take place. It means force of attraction is inversely proportional to R1 square, and force of repulsion is inversely proportional to R2 square. If we take the ratio of these two, force of attraction by force of repulsion, so you will get R2 square by R1 square. And see here in this diagram, since R2 is greater than R1, numerator is greater than denominator, therefore force of attraction is greater than force of repulsion. This is the reason that an uncharged body always attracted by charged body. Either body is positively charged or negatively charged. Suppose if this body is negatively charged, means negative charge is more. 5 electron, 4 proton. So it is negatively charged. So in this case what happened? Its positive charge come closer and negative charge move forward. Again here force of attraction and here force of repulsion. The relation will remain same. So this is the reason that uncharged body always attracted by charged body. This is due to electric induction.